Hello. How are
You,
you?
can you hear me okay?
Yes, really clear.
Okay, good, good, good. That's excellent. Uh, I want to be sure you know I'm Peter. I'm in the United States. I'm in a state called Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I believe that you are in Vietnam. Is that true?
Yes,
All
you're right.
right. And you are Lynn, perhaps?
Yeah, my name is Linh.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Nice
you
to
for
meet you
coming on
too.
Cambly. And thank you for joining me.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
you've been on Cambly for quite a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I really don't remember that when I
Yeah.
start studying
Mhm.
on this app. Yeah.
Yeah. May I ask you why you're practicing English? What's the reason that you want to know English better?
At the first time that I just follow my parents, like they let me to study an English class. Then
Okay.
I study it, and but right now the reason why I practicing English when I study English is the first reason is for my jobs. And
Oh, okay.
another, yeah, because and another thing is I really like to study not just English but another languages like
Hmm.
Korean or Chinese or some Asian languages like kind of that.
Hmm.
So yeah.
So you like languages.
Yeah,
You
you're
like
right.
studying them. Now, you mentioned a job. What do you do in your job?
Like my future job. I'm just right now. I'm still a student. I just
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But in the future, if I use English for my job, then I think that it will something about translate or maybe it's about working have a
Hmm.
business with the foreigner
Hmm.
because of now a lot of company that they're having like foreign trade or
Hmm.
something like that. So
Right.
if a person have also the academic skills, like the job is required to things like the skills that you need for that job and English, kind of that.
Hmm.
So if I can have both, then the opportunities that I can get a good job is higher. So I
Hmm.
think English is
Sure, sure.
yeah.
You have more opportunity and you
hmm
can probably get better positions, better
Yeah.
jobs. That's true.
Yeah.
Now, may I ask how old you are now?
I'm 14 right now.
14.
Yeah.
I'm 81.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Wow.
So there's a difference between us. But you're doing very well. Now, at 14, if you can speak English as well as you can at 14, you will be an excellent English speaker by the time you get into a profession. You'll be very good because
Yeah.
your English is good now. It is. It's very
Oh,
good.
thank you. Thank you.
Now, you study English in school also. Is that true?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mostly grammar, reading, and writing. Is that true?
Actually, that I really don't know what we are focus on English at school right now. Like every skills the teacher just teach us really fast. Like
Hmm.
you read this, but they just read once, and then they say this is the meaning of it. They don't show us the definition or how to pronounce it correctly.
Hmm.
A lot of teachers, like most of the teachers at my school and around my area, have the I don't want to say this, but like a terrible pronunciation. Like
Hmm.
they don't know how to speak it correctly.
Hmm.
About grammar, yes, I think that they are focused more about the grammar. But most of the students don't know what the verb and the noun or something like that. They
Hmm.
don't know the structure of the sentence, so they can't build up the sentence how to say in English. Like
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
yeah.
What you describe is a very common problem. A school only has so many hours in the day. There's only
Yeah.
so much time. And practicing any language, English, Chinese, Arabian, whatever it is,
Yeah.
takes a lot of time. It does.
It
So the
does. Yeah.
schools can't do much time. You're doing very well. How long have you been on Cambly?
I think that it's around half a year, like 6 months or maybe less. Like I don't remember because
Mhm.
this Cambly I use with my friends. So
I see.
yeah. So she was she registered before me. Like so, I just give her the money for her
Yeah.
to keep it work. So
Mhm.
I just really don't know the time.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
How often in 1 week? In 1 week, how
Mhm.
often do you come on Cambly?
I think it's about 2 to 3 times.
That's
Depends
good.
on my schedules because
Hmm.
also have a English like online classes every week.
Hmm.
So it's need the plans. So
Hmm.
yeah.
That's very good. And it shows up because your English is quite good.
Oh, thank
You're,
you.
it's easy to understand you.
Yeah.
You form your sentences really pretty good. Really a good job.
Thank you.
And your pronunciation is also quite good. So you have all three of those things, in your favor. As I say, by the time that you're ready to get into some kind of profession, some kind of a job, I
Yeah.
think you'll do very, very well.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any idea what you'd like to do later when you have a job?
Actually, like right now, I can't decide which is my strongest skills or like I just know that everyone is saying that okay, I like act like I'm an active person or kind of that. Like I usually talk very much and um you know like I can communicate with other
Hmm.
sometimes and I don't know, but I'm an extrovert and it's about marketing or something
Okay.
about that. Yeah, because
That makes a lot of sense. That would be very
uh,
sensible. Now, are you planning to go to the university after you finish high school?
yeah, of course
Okay.
that I already have a plan for which schools that I want to apply for it or
Hmm.
something. But I actually don't know like I don't know that if I have an ability for it because at my generation like English is a really common thing and people they just have a really excellent English and it's really competitive and
Hmm.
yeah actually don't know that if I can go to my favorite universities
Hmm.
but if not if I just can go to a my second choice like we have a lot of choices for it then it's okay then because I think like what it's not important that what university we study like it's important how we are studying because university I think it gives us a lot good and environment like we can
Hmm.
expand our relationships and learn a lot of practical skills and social skills and things like that so yeah
Hmm.
I think it's depend on us yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I believe that when you first start out in life, the
Mhm.
university may be somewhat important. If you go to a wonderful university, everybody says, oh, they went to a wonderful university.
Yeah.
But within a few years, within, say, 3 years,
Mhm.
what you are able to do and what you've done in your job career, even though it's fairly short at that point,
Mhm.
makes a greater difference to an employer than your university does.
Yeah.
So, whatever university you go to, I think you'll do very well later on.
Mhm.
I think you'll do well. I think you will. That's
Yeah.
good. Now, uh, do you? I know it's early. It's very early for you to tell this, but
Yeah.
do you have a feeling about whether you'd rather have a position in Vietnam or in a different country? Do you have any thoughts about that?
Like, living in other country or study abroad or something like that.
Well, living and working in another country.
Oh, um, if I can, then it's amazing. Like I have a dream. Like my dream is come to another uh country to work and living, because I really like traveling, but
Okay.
sadly, because my budget is not accept for that, and other is the COVID. So yeah, and if I have a chance and if I can afford that, then yeah, I think that living in another country is really good experience. But if I choose that I will live at that for my whole life, then actually don't know, because Vietnam is
Mhm.
also my home, my
Sure.
country. So, yeah.
Yeah, all your family is there.
Mhm.
Your grandparents, are your grandparents there near where
Yeah.
you can visit them?
Hmm.
Very good. Now, you have brothers and sisters also, do you, in your family?
Yeah, I have a younger brother. He's nine right now. Yeah,
Hmm.
9 years old.
Very good. Well, that's a nice family. That's good.
Mhm.
What does your father do?
Both of my parents are teachers. They
Are
both.
they?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What do they teach?
Mm, My dad teaches math and my mom teaches literature. So they teach two main subjects at school in
Mhm.
Vietnam. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I feel really lucky because my friends, they always have to study the extra class at school, but I don't have to do that because my parents are teaching me all of it. So
Sure,
yeah.
sure. That is that is a built-in advantage. It's very
Mhm.
helpful to have parents who can help you. You
Yeah.
don't have to have parents that are teachers, but it is very helpful if they are. That's
Yeah.
excellent. That's very good. So you have an excellent start. You have a very good start, and you're only 14 years old. That's very good. Very
Thank
good. That's
Yeah, I
good.
feel really lucky for that. Like because I start learning English kind of soon, like
Hmm.
early.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think that is the reason why. Yeah. Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. But I can I ask you this question? Like I have a YouTube channel like with my
Mhm.
friend. We all usually post our talking videos on Cambly on YouTube. So then people can they can comment and they can tell us what we are what we mistakes or kind of that. So
Mhm.
can I post a video on that? Like I just want to ask you because I
As far as I'm concerned, certainly, if you'd like to, and if it helps you, go right ahead. Sure.
oh
Mhm.
thank you so much. Like a lot of teacher then I don't know, but I think that they maybe worry about their image or they worry about their privacy or something.
Mhm.
Like
I'm
yeah.
sure they do. A great many people do worry about their privacy. I'm
Mm,
concerned about my privacy too, but I
yeah.
don't. I don't fall all to pieces over my privacy. It's okay.
Yeah.
The other thing, of course, is that Cambly encourages its tutors not to maintain contact with students outside of Cambly.
Yeah.
But your posting a video on YouTube doesn't have anything to do with that. So that's not a
Mhm.
problem at all.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, go right ahead. Sure.
Thank you.
Just keep practicing uh, as long as you can. I would also advise you to talk to your computer sometimes. Take something
Oh,
that you've written, just
mhm.
speak to your computer as if it were a person.
Yeah.
save the file, and
Mhm.
later on play it back and listen to it. I think
Yeah.
you do great. We're out of time. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.